What's up, guys? So this is the result video of our mango grafting for this year. I have about a 15 to 22% grafting success rate, which is much better than last year. I am no expert by any means, but I am so happy that we got some success here. So this is a Bombay, looking fantastic. This right here, that's a peach cobbler. This is a lemon zest right here, looking beautiful. This is a Philippine. There's the first push right there, and this is the second one, looking beautiful. We still got a lemon zest that is still green, and another LZ that's still green. This right here, this is a Carabao. This is from my own tree. It's a Carabao that hasn't fruited just yet. And I think Carabao is the same thing as the Philippine mango, but I'm unsure. We'll just have to find out. Let me know in the comments if they are the same. All right, so this right here is a question mark. I don't know, I lost the label. It's looking pretty healthy. I will just gonna have to, hopefully I'll be able to pinpoint the variety from my Excel sheet once I go through the process of elimination. And let's see here, we still got a coconut cream that is still green. This is a Keo Savoy. The second push right here is looking kind of weak, but this looks quite healthy, pretty healthy. This is a coconut cream from my coconut tree mango tree. I grafted this onto this because the one I have over there is grafted on a turpentine rootstock. And just want to see how it does in a different type of rootstock. I'm not sure what type of rootstock this winter's mango. It's likely not
a turpentine,
but that is the winter's variety. Let's see, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and potentially 8 varieties on this winter's as of this very moment. And I'll give you an update and how this canopy unfolds. And we're going to let this branch some more because this is going to be my mother tree to propagate all these different varieties and graft them onto the rootstocks of the mangoes we planted in our centropic style agroforestry food forest. That's a handful. I mean, that's a mouthful. Anyways, this is our Namdok Mai. Let me tell you, it rejected almost all of the grafts. And there's only a few here that's left. The only graft that succeeded is this Okrong right here. There's still a fruit punch that's still green. There's this gram, and yeah, this gram is dying right here. I don't know what this Namdok Mai. I don't know what rootstock it's on. I believe it could be a turpentine because I bought this from the same seller in Los Angeles that sold me that coconut cream mango on turpentine. So I'm not quite sure. But it is a pretty moderately vigorous variety based on my experience here. This is a 6-year-old tree, and this canopy was all filled in. I just, this mango just it tries to fruit a lot, but it just turns into nubbins. It gets hit horribly with powdery mildew. So we're using this as a rootstock. But now I'm kind of questioning if I should continue to do that because of the rejection factor. Anyways, this is a square mango. Okay, I don't quite know what a square mango is. There's very little information on there. There is a guy on the mango forums here in California that has made this fruit, and I'm still waiting to see how he reviews that this particular fruit. But once I know more about it, I will let you guys know. Anyways, it rejected everything. And it's still got this Maha. This is a Maha Chinook graft. It's still green. Maybe because it's protected here by this stake that I put in here. And it just rejected everything else. And the funny thing is, this particular variety, I think it's just probably focusing its energy on root development because it hasn't done any leaf pushes this year. Here's a bunch of potential pushes from the square mango. So anyways, let's continue. All right, this right here is Valencia Pride. I had a graft here that failed. Just wanted to show you. Here's our Keat. It's a grafted Keat variety purchased from Home Depot. Oh, how come it's wobbly? Hopefully I didn't get attacked by gophers. Oh no. It probably did. Anyways, it's a graft here that died. I don't know if I put gopher baskets in here. Oh goodness. Anyways, let's go look at the other grafts. This one failed. It's a little experiment. I had excess scions and I just was very desperate to find something that I can graft onto. All right, here is a Keat rootstock, and what we have here is a sweet tart variety. This is how I grafted it. You can see, and it's looking like it's doing well. Here's our carabao. It's looking kind of sad now because I had several failed grafts here. I had a failed graft. I ended up just taking it out. And I have this sweet tart that is still green. And maybe, just maybe, it's going to get a push. But we're going towards deep into fall season and towards winter. And I'm not sure if it's going to make it. Let's try to get this done before it gets dark. Here's our Pram Kaimea. We heavily pruned it because I wanted this to grow more upwards. And we put quite a few grafts on here. We had 2 there that failed. We had 2 M4s that failed. And a Pim Saint Mom. 2 Pim Saint Moms here, but it looks like this one pushed, but it's a very weak push. Hopefully it'll remain green. There's still a few nodes on there that can potentially push a better leaf growth. So let's go take a look at our other ones. Well, here's our seedlings that we haven't planted yet. There's our seedling trees. There's more on the other side. A little bit more here. And a little bit more here. Now these grafts, this is a peach cobbler graft. It's still green. We have some grafts in here. These little grafts, one took, but I think I took out the plastic way too soon, and it died. Let me see if I could find that particular one. Oh yeah, it's this one. It pushed, but it dried. It dried up, but it's still green. And ideally, you're not supposed to do this because here in California, a grafted tree, all it wants to do is flower. And this one looks like it's about to push right here. And this one, it's still looking green right there. All right, look, we still have a few more. Let's go take a look. Oh yeah, these are our seedlings. that we're still gonna plant on the front side of the property. All right, this one for sure died. This one is coconut cream. I don't know, it's got a weak push, but it did push. We shall see. It's too early to tell. Yeah, way too early to tell. This one, this sunrise, all of its mini leaves had a weak push. All the leaves died, but it still has potential because it's all still green. Again, ideally, I shouldn't graft onto these trees that are still this young. Perhaps wait another year or two before grafting, let it branch out and get pretty big, get a better canopy, and then graft onto it. But sometimes we get a little too excited. And as for myself, I bought a bunch of scions this year because I was so excited to see how the new knowledge that I have gained in grafting and how I would do with it, how it would fare. And I just bought a little too much, and I was just trying to find every place I can to graft onto. Let's see, I think that's it, guys. So about 15 to 22% success rate. Oh, here we go. Here is a Bailey's Marvel. It's still green, and it looks like there's a bud there that wants to push out. We shall see. But 15 to 22% is not bad. I'm happy with it. There's a lot of things that I have learned throughout this whole process and trial and error, and we shall see if I can improve that to hopefully 50% success rate next year. But anyways, until next time, guys, that's just the update. Have a wonderful evening or day.